Right. Good morning. It is 8 o'clock, bright and shiny on Friday. My name's Janet Anderson, and I'd like to welcome you to our 2023 ASTA conference. I am so excited for what we have planned today. And with me, I have.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Adkins. I was the 2022 president for ASTA, and we are so excited, like Janet said, to have you all here. This is one of our largest events, and it's really exciting to see everybody here and in one room.
So, I would like to recognize one of our conference sponsors, First Solar, Amplify, Foss Partners, Freeport McMoran, our Earth and Space Expedition Center, and Eastern Arizona College. Here are our 2023 Board of Directors.
All right. So Janet Anderson is our president. I was our past president, and our 2024 president is Becky Booth. Chelsea Powers is our membership secretary. Geneva Baker is our recording secretary and social media. Robin Ewell is our treasurer, and of course, Sarah Torres is our executive director.
All right, all our regional directors, go ahead and stand up. You should be in the house today, right? So we have Jason Flora from Yuma and La Paz counties, Johnny Sleasley from Maricopa County West, and Maricopa County East is Amber Struthers, Yavapai County is Diane Ryan, Sarah Lipinski from Mojave County, and Phil McBride from Graham and Greenlee counties.
All right. Region 6, Jessica Howe. Region 8 is Kristen Moorhead. Region 9 is Mina Rustagi. Region 11, Adrian Alvarez. And Region 10 is Edwin Sagney. Oh, you got the thing.
And we want to recognize our leadership team. We have Sarah Z, who is our PD Communications Director. We have Rebecca Gorelli, who's our Professional Learning Specialist. And we have Julia Olson, who's our Technology Program Manager.
And we always like to give a big thank you to all of our for our year-long partners throughout the year for all the various initiatives and events that we have. Arizona Department of Education, the Burton Family Foundation, the Thomas Brown Foundation, TEP, APS, SRP, the University of Arizona College of Science, and STEMazing.
All right. And we'd like to recognize some of your ASTA leaders. So, if you are one of the past ASTA board members, go ahead and stand up. Many of you are already standing. Okay. If you are one of the ASAP fellows, in one of the cohorts, go ahead and stand up. Yay! Thank you for being here. If you're one of the ASTA committee members, please stand up. If you're one of our past Teacher of the Year awardees, go ahead and stand up.
Oh, if you're an ASTA ambassador, please stand up. If you're one of the ASTA Science Teacher Symposium participants, please stand up. And if you're part of the K-12 Deeper Dive participants, either leaders, the leaders, the team members, the coaches, or the reviewers, please stand up.
All right. We are super, super excited that you're here, and we have been planning all year for this. So, one of our diamond sponsors is First Solar, and if you were here on Friday, you can thank them for the amazing lunch that we had and some of the snacks that we have. So, Shauna Price, if you'd like to come on up.
Good morning. Thank you so much for inviting me here to speak to all of you amazing teachers at this inspiring conference. As a sponsor deeply invested in the future of education and sustainable energy, we're thrilled to be a part of this important gathering. Today, we find ourselves at the intersection of two critical elements for a brighter tomorrow: education and renewable energy. At First Solar, we are proud producers of cutting-edge solar panels, harnessing the power of the sun to create a cleaner, greener future. But we recognize that this future is not only built on the innovative technology, but the knowledge and passion of the educators in this room. You are the architects of tomorrow's leaders and problem solvers, equipping the next generation with the tools they need to address the world's pressing climate challenges. First Solar's vision is to lead the world's sustainable energy future, and it's with this company's commitment to the vision that got us here today. We were founded in 1999, and we are the largest solar manufacturer in the Western Hemisphere. We have had over 20 years of innovation and job creation right here in the United States. We are a 24/7 operation with over 200 million modules installed worldwide. We received the platinum level for the Ohio's EPA's top Environmental Excellence Award for manufacturing, and we are the top 100 of America's most responsible companies by Newsweek. In 2005, First Solar had the first global module manufacturing program in the world. And we are growing. Since 2006, we have grown from Series 2 to Series 7. We have also expanded our nameplate footprint with manufacturing facilities in the United States, where we have 3 plants in Ohio, and we are currently constructing plants in Louisiana and Alabama. Globally, we have plants in Malaysia, Vietnam, and we are further expanded into India. We are also opening 2 massive R&D facilities in Ohio, our second R&D facility in Ohio, and we've recently added a European Technology Center in Sweden, and this complements our current R&D facility in Santa Clara, California. We invest over $3 billion in U.S. manufacturing and technology over the next 3 years. Looking at our entire fleet of factories, somewhere around the world, a module is being produced every 2 seconds. We practice responsible solar and honor this commitment in domestic supply chains, and we believe that doing what is right in all aspects of environmental and social governance. There are many opportunities at First Solar when it comes to the STEM field. Some of the roles we are hiring include engineering and professional roles, in development engineering, data science. I was just having a great conversation about how important data science was, automation, software, operations, IT, environmental health and safety, quality and reliability, recycling, water treatment, and chemistry, and in facilities. And we also have technician roles. So some students who may not find their path directly into college, they can come work with us right away and start building their skill sets in operations, processes, controls, automation, maintenance, recycling, and in IT. When someone begins their career journey at First Solar, we have tremendous opportunities to progress through career pathways and our own internal First Solar Academy. These are designed to help associates succeed in their development in their careers. When someone is hired at First Solar, they can easily access career paths for every discipline and department. They can decide if they want to remain on a technical path or if they want to become a people leader, and we help them get there. Additionally, they can see visually the lateral and vertical progressions across our entire organization, so they know that they have a path when they come work at First Solar. Within the community, we emphasize working with partners who focus on sustainability and STEM. We actively support girls and women who want to enter the STEM field, And we have set up a global women's network within First Solar to help support associates' passion in learning and development, leadership skills, mentorship, and networking. We have also partnered with the University of Arizona World Campus program, where any First Solar associate who enters the program at the grad or post-grad level, First Solar will pay their entire tuition costs. We have also donated solar kits through the Office of Maricopa County Schools Superintendent STEM Resource Center. Any teacher in the county can check out one of our solar kits to use within their classroom and teach the next generation about the wonders of renewable energy and solar technology. First Solar is a company that's leading the efforts in the fight against climate change through responsible solar. In the pursuit of ambitious science learning, like today, we see an opportunity to ignite the curiosity and passion of young minds, instill a deep understanding of the natural world, promote continuous learning, and nurture a sense of responsibility towards the environment. Our partnership with you is very important to us as we seek to build pipelines of qualified students who can join us and help lead our sustainable energy future. Today, we can empower students to become future innovators and sustainable energy champions our world so desperately needs. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Shauna. Okay. And now Jennifer Phillips from the Earth and Space Expedition Center.
Thank you for coming. There's a lot of you out there. But you guys should give yourself a round of applause. You've been working hard for the past few years or as long as your career is. So go ahead and clap for yourselves. You guys are awesome. Yay. But we want to give a warm welcome to everybody here. And our director couldn't be here today, Beverly Swayman, but she also gives everybody a warm welcome. And thank you for being here. Like you, and I've been a past teacher as well, we see the challenges in reading math and science and history in the past few years. Critical thinking skills and teamwork are lacking as well, and we have noticed that too. Together, we can solve this issue by providing cross-curricular and integrated educational programming. We need to combine math and science, reading and social studies, and to explain why they're learning, what they are learning, and where that can take them in the future. Relating language with scientific vocabulary or linking astronomy with measurement and calculus and everyday examples will help students understand how to critically analyze and read graphs, be able to interpret data, and make informative decisions. They need to know how to write a grammatically correct, well-researched, and integrated paper about their experiment for the science fair. That's where your language arts comes in as well. For their futures, they need to learn the basics of coding. That has become a huge thing in our world now. We need to give them the skills and experience that will aid them in the jobs of tomorrow, as well as open their eyes to the things that they may not have ever considered. Last year, I spoke about Phoenix becoming the next Silicon Valley. And we've seen the structures going up quickly, and I'm sure some of you have seen those as well. Huge, giant warehouses south of here. It's pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Those tech companies will soon be hiring due to the need for the large employee base. Our job as educators is to prepare students for those jobs which require high-tech, scientific, and critical thinking skills. Our center can assist in teaching the skills necessary for those upcoming careers. Through our programs and field trips, we address such topics and advance technologies such as drone training and coding using the programs that the employers are looking for. We have created new programs and expanded on our classic programs that address those needs as well as meeting Arizona educational standards. One of our field trips is called Artemis, back to the moon, return to the moon, forward to Mars. And it's an exciting program that will take us back to the moon, creating a moon base, a gateway and orbiting base, and eventually to Mars. And those students are going to need those skills to help us create that. Our goal is to inspire and engage our students to become the architects of the future and be prepared for the jobs that will usher in the new era of space exploration and scientific discovery. So we hope that you'll visit our field trip exhibit in that building over there and check out some samples of our field trips, and also have a good time here, learn as much as you can, and just enjoy your time. And thank you guys for coming.
All right, and our next partner is ADE Sarah Sleesman.
Thank you. Hello and good morning. I have to look at my slides because I don't have it all scripted out here. So, good morning. It's nice to see you, Sarah Sleesman. I work at the Arizona Department of Education. I am the Science and STEM Director in the space. I know many of you, and some of you are very new faces to me, so it's nice to meet you. Please come by. We'll have a table today to say hello. With me, I also have what we call our new team, some new teammates that we have that are brand new to our academic standards team. So we have Judith Lazoya. You want to stand, please? She is our science specialist in the department, and we also have Christelle Bruno, who is our STEM specialist. So those are our two new faces in our space. So one of the things that I think is the most important for us, as well as Arizona Teachers Association, is the valued partnership we have with ASTA. There are many things that go on behind the scenes, and there's many things that go on in front of the scenes that we do, and we work together. It's really important, that work and the effort we do together, because as far as across the state, we want the same shared message. We don't want something to say, oh, well, this happens at Arizona Science Teachers Association. No, I heard this differently from ADE. We want everything to be very similar and the same for all of us. So some of the things that we do as partners is the elements that we were able to share yesterday. If you were here, if you're not, we will have them at a table that help to describe the content in which the standards were. That was really developed in partnership with the Teachers Association. The deeper dive that some of you also went to yesterday, or that we've been continue to talk about, it started 5 years ago with the 6th through 8th grade, the middle school deeper dive. Then it was the K through 5th grade deeper dive, and now we're working on the high school deeper dive. So, well, what is the deeper dive? Those are units that you can take with you that are created for the Arizona Science Standards, created by Arizona teachers. Those are a deeper dive that are instructional units for all of those areas that you can find actually on the ASTA website. But we did those in partnership, in tandem with the association. The other one are those performance tasks. This was developed for the national conference. What is that? What should that look like? How do I assess my students? So we created performance tasks, and like the segment of like, well, what is a performance task? What does that look like if I'm assessing my students? Well, we want to look at how they're performing. Like, what are they doing? I don't want to just give a test or an assessment, but what are the students doing? What would I look like in the classroom? How would I see them noticing and wondering? How would I see that curiosity? So that's what we created that also in tandem with the association. And then we also work with them through that ambassador program. These are in the resource guide that you have available that is online in the platform. They are 4 QR codes. Yesterday, if you were with